Hi everyone, I'm Yianni. I'm a freediving instructor with Apnea Academy and I'm based in Greece on the island of Zakynthos. 3 years ago, I went to Tenerife to do my instructor course. The island is beautiful and we use this training center for the pool sessions and the theory. We were very lucky to have Umberto and other very good instructors teach us. These are a few images from our course. That's me. The video is from Francesco, which I will link in the description. This training center, Tenerife Top Training, has basically a dynamic apnea treadmill. It's called a flume. I really liked it when I saw it during our instructor course, so I decided to go back and try it. Tenerife Top Training is in the south of the island and it's a very good facility. They have a 50-meter pool that you can see here, which I used to do a little bit of warm-up before going into the flume. So I did some dynamics with fins and without fins, just to get back into it, because with COVID and restrictions, I hadn't been in a pool in a long time. And then when I was in a pool, I was teaching, so I never had really that much time to train. So this is the flume. It's a very special facility. As you can see, it's a small pool, and this is how it works. It shoots water at a preset rate, so you can define the speed you want. And there are 3 cameras filming the person. So you have a side camera, a front camera, and a top camera. As you can see, these are more or less preset for swimming. Because I only had 1 hour, I didn't have enough time to actually set it correctly. So let's see some examples. On the top, you can see more of a flutter kick. On the bottom, you can see the legs, keeping the legs stretched. When we're keeping the legs stretched, we're using more muscles and we have more of a wider kick, which means that we are braking against the water a little bit more. We're using force to keep the knee stretched, extended, keep the leg stretched. So these are muscles that we don't really need to be using. I don't want to use muscles to keep my leg stretched like this. I want to use muscles for propulsion, right? So the flutter kick in this case with soft fins is preferable. Here you can see sort of a bicycle kick. I didn't want to over-exaggerate things. And here at half speed. So there is more knee bend in this situation. And you can see when it's bending, when we have a lot of bend, I couldn't do the forward bend that much because the pool is very shallow. So when we have this much bend, you see how much our foot is braking, the leg is braking against the water and the fin is sliding. It's not pushing the water, it's just sliding in the water. And slowly you see that I'm moving back. I'm losing power, and with the same frequency of kicks, I'm slowly going back. Here's a nice sprint. I'll try it. This is 1.8 meters per second. This is very, very fast. So I could only, I could do this, but it's very tiring. And here you can see the flutter kick much better. If you see something that seems off to you, it's probably true because there wasn't enough time to cover everything. And yeah, and I also tried 2 meters, but I couldn't do it. Like you can see, after a few seconds, I'm out. And they throw me, like, I don't know if you caught that, but like my friend Alejandro was there, threw me a rope, because at this speed, if you stop moving, you will be slammed against the wall and your fins are toast, totally. So here is a comparison with no fins between 1 meter per second and 0.7. You can see that with 1 meter per second, you have to keep moving the whole time. You can't relax. With 0.7, which is a little bit better speed, you can glide a little bit. You can relax a little bit between the strokes. Here it is again at half speed. With no fins, it's important, especially, technique is everything, but it's very important for the arm stroke that we are pushing the water behind us. You don't want to be doing this kind of movement, like pushing water to the side before you go down. You want to stretch up, and as you stretch up, like move your palms down and try to push the water behind you, as you can see in these shots. So we want to be able to relax between the kick and the arm pull. Here it's interesting that you can see with every pull, you can see the water actually move forward. This is Alejandro playing around, doing a little bit of a dolphin kick. His was much better than mine, so you get to see his, not mine. Very nice, I think. And this is like a friendly race we did at the end. And yeah, look at this guy. Overall, it was a very good experience. I think it's a very valuable tool, this flume, for training. So you can go record yourself and analyze your technique, work on your mistakes. You have a lot of detail, different angles with your videos, so you can analyze from every different angle to see what's wrong and what you can fix, because technique for a freediver that wants to be aware is everything. Like the better your technique is, the more economical you will be with your energy, and the better your dives will be, and they will feel as well. We had some issues. I went twice because the first time I booked the pool, I went in, I did everything, and I got my files in a USB stick, and at the end of the day, I went back home and there were like 3 seconds for each video. So I just panicked, I started calling again, because I only had 3 days. I went for this thing specifically. Finally, they figured out there was a mistake with the software, and I went back and we fixed it. I shot everything again, and then Alejandro came and shot some videos with his camera, and another guy shooting videos with another camera. You know, lesson learned. Next time we need more GoPros from different angles, because, you know, better to be safe. This training center is just amazing. It's top of the line. I'm really looking forward to go again with students at some point to analyze their technique, work on their technique, improve technique, and train at the pool. The pool is amazing. It's like saltwater pool. You don't have the smell of chlorine and all these things. It feels great. It feels like you're in the sea training. So it's a very nice place, and I'm really looking forward to going again. I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned something. If you have any comments or questions, I know I do a little weird flick, with one of my legs when I do no fins. I just noticed, so I guess it's like a tick of mine. But if you have any questions, any comments, or if you want to go with to this place with me, just let me know in the comments, or send me an email, or find me on Instagram or something. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.